All right, as always, it's our first time setting up, especially on an away game. We are at Union Christian Academy. Last year they had a nice, handy film loft. They do not have that anymore, so I'm hoping that everything's coming through clearly. I'm going to be filming from the bleachers, and this is going to be the best view I can give you. Make sure we get Lady Bulldog. I'll try to move the camera, but I don't have a whole lot of room to be moving this camera. So you're going to take what you get and not throw a fit. Lady Bulldog volleyball. About to get started here at Union Christian. This is a AAA Benefit scrimmage. I believe we're going to have a varsity matchup followed by a JV matchup. We're about to have the national anthem and a word of prayer. So we'll take a quick break, hear from one of our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Let Carnival Party take your event to the next level. Bring the excitement with Carnival Party's midway game packages. Perfect for schools, festivals, churches, and corporate events. Hold on tight and test your skills on El Toro, our mechanical bull, one of the biggest crowd favorites. From inflatable bounce houses to interactive fun, Carnival Party has everything you need for your next event. Dates fill fast. Reserve your date now at carnivalpartyrentsfun.com, where we bring the fun. Arkansas's first choice in rentals, Carnival Party.
Summer just got better with Kids Play Rentals. Kids Play is your one source for all types of inflatable rentals, from water slides in all sizes to obstacle courses, Zorb balls. Rent for just one day, or better yet, ask for their weekend rental specials. Find them on Facebook or online at kidsplayrentals.com. Kids Play Rentals, Arkansas's first choice for bounce house fun.
These days it seems like everyone's a DJ. In just about any town, anywhere in the country, there's a guy with a laptop ready to ruin your big day. Don't fall for the dirt cheap prices and empty promises when you can go with the pros. MS Event Group. From weddings to private parties to school dances to photo booths, uplighting, and more, MS Event Group can handle every event, big or small, with the professionalism and quality you deserve. Email info@mseventgroup.com. MS Event Group, Arkansas and Oklahoma's entertainment company.
All right, tonight's ball game being brought to one of our legacy sponsors for this school year, Union Bank. We have our starting lineups for the Lady Bulldogs. Chloe Richmond, number 10, Kirsten Hall, number 22, Kenley Henry, number 27, Harlow Dickens, number 20, Justy Hunsucker. I think they had a little confusion on what to do when her name was called for the starting lineup. I'll try to move the camera over there. There's our starting crew right there. Hopefully, if you're watching and things go awry, please let me know. Do the best I can to get it fixed. Our first outing of the year. You never know what's going to happen. I do have some good internet. I just don't have a very good view of the court from here. So you may have to make believe what you're seeing from Union Christian most of the night. Looks like we're coming in. Get a chance to give a shout out to our legacy sponsors. They're going to come across the screen there. New legacy sponsor, Arvest Bank, Encompass Health, Faithful Union Bank, along with Tyson Foods, Rock Cafe, Atlas Coffee, West Frazier of Mansfield. Appreciate their sponsorship every year. MS Event Group, that's Mark Sparks. Kids Play Inflatable Party Rentals. We got information for that. Should you need information, we can help you along with the Carnival Party Rentals. We can hook you up with that information. And, of course, we have Weight Tech and Pack Saddle Community Church. That's the youth of Pack Saddle. Getting ready to get this party started. Hopefully all things work out tonight. Lady Bulldogs will be playing a best out of 5 matchup. Might be able to move the camera just a little bit, but you'll miss the service. You'll be able to see the front line a little bit better. Excuse me. Looks like we're going to have one official tonight for this benefit. And here we go. First serve of the season comes across to Dickens. Dickens with the pass into the net. Chloe Richmond tries to get there. She cannot. That's going to be a point for the Lady Eagles. Into the net it goes. We'll take the freebie. Kirsten Hall going to be serving for the Lady Bulldogs. And she's going to get a ride back to home. Kirsten and Harlow, the lone seniors on the court at the moment. We do have senior Lakeland Faulkner who will be coming in here in just a minute as well. Short, Henry's there. Nice pass to Richmond, and that's Hunsucker. That's going to be too much, but UCA is going to go for it. Gives us the point and the serve. Going to be Kinley Henry serving it up now. Cannot move this. It'll fall apart. Good serve as an ace. At the net, there's Henry on the back row, set to Lakeland. Faulkner with the kill. Guess it would help if I kept the score up. 4-2 is the score. Hey, that'll work all day. Good tip, block at the net. Faulkner trying to hang in there with it. We'll turn it back over to the Eagles. And that's going to be short. We'll take the point and the serve. It's going to be senior Harlow Dickens. And that's going to be out. Good hustle there by Kearney. And that's going to be passed out of bounds off of Hall. We'll tie this thing up at 6. Richmond, nice effort. Union Christian takes the point and will keep the serve. And that's going to be out. Tied us back up at 7. Good serve by Hunsucker. Kill coming. Kearney on the back row. Can't get to it. It'll be hard for me to move that camera that fast without making everybody see 6. I'll do the best I can. Gonna call the old 2-shot. I'm not sure how. I'll say she hit it twice. Overrated call in my opinion. Into the net, they're going to call Hall into the net. 10-7's the score. Coach Solomon wants to talk it over. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
At Union Bank in Waldron, we're proud to be your trusted hometown bank, offering personal and business accounts for every stage of life. Stay connected with the latest digital banking tools backed by friendly, local service you know and trust. We're deeply invested in our schools and community because serving you isn't just our job, it's our passion. Union Bank in Waldron, with 9 other branches across the Ouachitas and Arkansas River Valley, rooted in community, focused on you. Member FDIC.
All right, we're back after a timeout. Union Christian with the serve. Dickens back to the middle. That's going to be Richmond. Pass by Hunsucker to the setter at the net. That's going to leave it to Faulkner. Nice play. And that's going to be out. No tip. Oh, they called that. Called that in. Line judge called it in. And the official's right there. Going to say it was in. Good hit by Faulkner. There we go. Get the point back to the Lady Bulldogs here. Going to send Kearney back. Henry in for Faulkner. Hey, there we go. Free ball here for Union. Tipped. Nice block by Henry. Out of bounds. It's going to go. The Bulldogs on a little rally here, led by Kearney. Good save by Hunsucker at the net. Stick with it. Henry up, and that's going to be out. That's going to be a point for the Eagles. Thank you. We'll give it right back to us. What about all we have here? First scrimmage. Got to loosen up a little bit. Play a little volleyball. Richmond now leading the way. Going to be out. A lot of service errors tonight already. That's going to be out. Good. Point for the Lady Bulldogs. Looks like it's going to be back to the Hall serving. Hall ties it up. Another service error. Got a few of those tonight. Point for the Eagles and the serve. Kearney can't get that dig. My bad. I missed that. I'm not used to having to move the camera on volleyball. I can tell you that much. Way out. Point for the Bulldogs. And looks like it's going to be Henry's turn to serve. Hit right at Hall. Nice kill there by the Eagles. Earns a serve back. Fountainer in for Henry. Kearney can't get to it. 17-14 to spread. From the back row, that's Hall. Got to communicate a little bit better there. Scores 18-14. Right at Kearney. Good dig. Set by Richmond right at the net. Good job by Faulkner. And that's going to be off the Eagles' hands. That's going to be a score for the Lady Bulldogs, and it's going to give the ball to Harlow. My apologies. Service error into the net, point for the Eagles. 19-16. Lady Eagles with the serve. Got to find a way to grab some momentum here. Shot by Richmond. Coming right back at it, blocked at the net by Faulkner. There we go. Point for Waldron. Hunsucker going to go back with the serve. Need to find a way to string some of these together. Nice hit by Richmond. At the net, blocked. 21-17. Tipped, going to be out of bounds. Timeout, Bulldogs. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank. We believe.
When the power goes out in a storm, the last thing you want to learn is that it could take days to get restored. So here's something to learn before the next storm. Kohler generators fire up automatically within 10 seconds of a power outage, so your house stays warm and the lights stay on. When it comes to reliability, nothing beats a Kohler generator. Even.
Here we go, back to action. 22-17 is our score. Union Christian with the serve. Good dig there by Hunsucker. Back over to Richmond. She's going to find the floor. Going to get that serve back in Lady Bulldogs' hands, and we have got to string some together here. Henry back in for Faulkner. Going to put Kearney back to serve. Good recovery. Hall back. Hunsucker tries to just get it over. Can't do it. 23-18 to score here in the first set. Lady Bulldogs in danger of dropping this first. Hall back to Hunsucker. Dickens, finally somebody grabs it. Nobody's going to get it. Kearney, good job. Nobody at the front to recover it. Good dig there by Kearney. Game point here for the Eagles. Got to have it. Dickens, good set. Henry with a nice kill shot. Good job by the Eagles. Tip back over. That's going to be in. 25-18 going to be the first set. And that's going to do it for the first set. We'll be right back. Set number 2.
West Fraser Mansfield is a southern yellow pine sawmill located in northwest Arkansas on the Oklahoma-Arkansas border. The mill produces a variety of products from 2x4s up to 12x12 timbers in lengths from 8 foot to 20 foot. The mill ships products from California to Rhode Island and from Chicago to Miami, while also exporting several products from the Caribbean islands. Mansfield was awarded the Most Improved Safety Performance Award in 2018 and later awarded Mill of the Year in 2020.
People turn to our specialized rehabilitation care for many different medical conditions. As a patient in our hospital, you're taking an important step in your journey to getting back to being more independent. Because this shared goal is unique in rehabilitation, you'll find care here to be quite different from what you've experienced in a traditional acute care hospital or other care settings. Here, you'll feel much more involved in your own care and the progress that you'll make toward your goals. We know you've made the right choice, as rehabilitation clinical research shows that patients who undergo inpatient rehabilitation following a serious illness or injury can improve their functional outcomes and quality of life. Offering a higher level of care, we can help you reach your goals with comfort, professionalism, and respect.
Okay, we're back. Second set here, down to 0-1. Into the net, good save by Henry. Richmond to Dickens, nice shot. Shorts in the game, along with Chesney Brown. Point for the Eagles. Good kill there by Henry. Ties us back up, serve to the Lady Bulldogs. Serve is going to be out. Into the net, going to be Lady Bulldogs. Broomfield coming in for Kearney. Henry to serve. And that's going to be an ace for Henry. The Bulldogs having trouble getting off the bus maybe that first matchup. Hopefully shake it off and get going here. Kill shot right back at us by the Eagles. 3-3. Want to see the captain here. Conversation with the official. Not sure what they call. Okay. Still not sure. That's okay. I don't know the official call there, but now I do. Kearney, good dig. Richmond, she looked confused as well. Coming back at us in a hurry at the net. Oh, man. Just off the outstretched arms of Brown. 4-3 Eagles. Here comes Shorts, and that's too much. Five to 3 Eagles. Richmond serves it up, sets it up, for Dickens. Nice hit by Dickens. At the net, Broomfield goes up, gets the tip. Richmond sets to Dickens. Good battle just over the outstretched arms of Broomfield there. Six 3 Union Christian. Officials calling the captains over again. He's kind of he's a one-man show tonight. He must be trying to figure out if that was in or out. Going to call it out. Point for the Lady Bulldogs. 6-4. Brown out. Looks like Kaylee Hunt into the ball game, and Harlow Dickens going to be the serve. Nice serve by Harlow. Set at the net, too close to the net for Richmond to get to it. Union Christian 7, Lady Bulldogs 5. Serve coming. Kearney off her hands. Whatever they're doing is pre-serve. Hands up. Can't have your hands up. Called us on it a little bit ago. Explaining it to the captains. Here we go. Eagle serve. Kearney with the pass out of bounds. The dig there by Hunt went off the roof. Still in play. It's going to come back to the Eagles. So it's 9 to 5. They've got 9 to 5. We'll stick it with 9 to 5. It is 10-5. Oh, man, they called that. Oh, line judges. Gotta love it. I think that was obvious, but Eagles have the serve and the 6-point lead. We got to play here. We got to play through a little bit of adversity. Let's go. Dickens over to Richmond. Richmond with the set out. 12. Timeout, Lady Bulldogs. They're all over the place. Eagles leading 12 to 5. We'll take a break and we'll be right back.
Stop on in, rain or shine, to Rock Cafe 7 days a week. The Tall Tales and breakfast start at 5 a.m. The lunch buffet starts at 10. Whether you're bringing a hot date or a bunch of hungry boys, we have a friendly staff ready to serve you a delicious meal. Conveniently located on Main Street in historic downtown Waldron, Arkansas. Think like a Bulldog and come clean your plate with us at Rock Cafe. Go Bulldogs.
Shout out to some media sponsors for the school year. A new media sponsor, Street Greet. You may have seen her sign set up there at Meet the Teacher Night. All 4 campuses had signs. And Dalton's Place is back again this year as a media sponsor. Also have some of our team sponsors, Alshire Electric and Casey's. And our banquet sponsors, Arkansas Valley Electric, Wellness Physical Therapy, River Valley Feed and Metal, one of our new sponsors, located in Mansfield, Huntington area, and the Plumber Firm. We are back to action here. Lady Bulldogs trailing 12-5, trying to get everybody into the scrimmage. Some of these girls probably not used to playing together just yet, so going to take some work. Hunt coming out, Brown coming in. Nice serve by Shorts. Kearney with the pass to Dickens. Good set for Brown. Ball is on the floor. Another point for the Eagles. Serve coming from Union. Thankfully, they're going to give us one. Now let's take advantage of it. Bulldogs ball. It's going to be Broomfield serving. Tip to the line. Shorts there. Good pass to Dickens. Sets up Richmond. Richmond, nice hit to the back. Making Union work. Richmond, nice set. Oh, right up to the net. Going to be a point for the Bulldogs. Union come over the net. Back-to-back points for a first time in a while for the Lady Bulldogs. Broomfield to serve again. First day of school, first volleyball action. Been a packed day. Just off the hands of Shorts. Out of bounds. Union Christian with the serve again, 14-8. Chesney Brown with the hit over. Nice job. Dickens can't get the dig. 15-8 to score. Eagles leading the series 1-0. Shorts to Dickens. Dickens sets up. Back shot for Richmond. Nice hit by Richmond. Good recovery by Union. They were clearly over, but did not call. Point for the Lady Bulldogs. Richmond now to serve. Nice. Ace for Chloe, 15-10. No time better than now for a little Lady Bulldog rally here. Let's go. Off the back. Off the scoreboard back there. Oops, wrong point. 15-11. Come on, Richmond. Hit right into the net. Point for Union Christian, 16-11. Dickens with a kill shot. Out. Union Christian with the point, 17-11. (17-12). Let's go. Brown here to serve. And that's going to be one too many. Chesney going to get the serve again. Got to go over. That's 4. Yeah. Henry is going to hit it out of bounds. Keep swinging. Keep swinging. And they're going to give it right back to us. Set's not over. We got to take charge here. Let's go, Henry. Broomfield coming in for Kearney. Hunt, Richmond, Broomfield, Shorts, Dickens, and Henry on the court. Trailing 0-1. That's going to be out. 20-14. Serve to Dickens. Nice hit there by Harlow. Back at us. Inside. Right past Hunt. Thank goodness. We'll take service errors all day. We have got to go. It's 21-15. Hunt sets it up for Dickens. Broomfield went to attack, backed off, bumped it over. Good block at the net by Broomfield. And going to be tipped, going to be in. 22-15. Eagles with the point and the serve. Into the net go the Eagles. We'll take the gimme. Gonna give the ball to Shorts for the serve here. Brown in for Hunt. Up to the net. Kearney bumping it over to Richmond. Richmond hits it into the net. It's okay. First game of the year. Doesn't count for nothing. Getting some good reps. Good quality team here. Just got to learn to work together. Into the ceiling it goes. A recovery there by the Bulldogs. Going to hit the play dirt. Game point here in set number 2. Back row, Kearney, good pass to Dickens. Back set, Richmond just has to free ball it over. On the attack come the Eagles, finds the same place. 25-16, that's going to do it for set number 2. Lady Bulldogs trail 0-2 at best of 5 series. We'll be right back.
These days it seems like everyone's a DJ. In just about any town, anywhere in the country, there's a guy with a laptop ready to ruin your big day. Don't fall for the dirt cheap prices and empty promises when you can go with the pros. MS Event Group. From weddings to private parties to school dances to photo booths, uplighting, and more, MS Event Group can handle every event, big or small, with the professionalism and quality you deserve. Email info@mseventgroup.com. MS Event Group, Arkansas and Oklahoma's entertainment company.
Let Carnival Party take your event to the next level. Bring the excitement with Carnival Party's Midway game packages. Perfect for schools, festivals, churches, and corporate events. Hold on tight and test your skills on El Toro, our mechanical bull, one of the biggest crowd favorites. From inflatable bounce houses to interactive fun, Carnival Party has everything you need for your next event. Dates fill fast. Reserve your date now at carnivalpartyrentsfun.com, where we bring the fun. Arkansas's first choice in rentals, Carnival Party.
All right, we're back for a third set here. Lady Bulldogs trailing 0-2. Here we go. Union Christian back at it. Hall, Richmond, Henry, Dickens, Broomfield, and Kearney on the floor for Lady Bulldogs. Good battle by Richmond. That's going to be in. It did hit the line. Bulldogs get that point. Ties us up at 1. Looks like it'll be Hall with the first serve here for the Lady Bulldogs. Just short, but does go over. Here comes the shot. Richmond with the save. Kearney's got to keep it in play. Free ball coming. Good job by Hall keeping it in play. And there's Hall again, but this is going to be a little too much. Good effort there. Union Christian with the point and the serve. I'm over here thinking about that Cane's chicken I'm going to be eating when I leave here. So good. Henry now to serve. Hall back to Fountainer. Fountainer goes up. It's going to be a little too much on it. Will be out of bounds. You see with the lead and the ball. Kearney with the dig for the Bulldogs. Richmond sets up Dickens. Dickens bumps it over. There you go, Kearney. Saved back in bounds and free ball here for Union. A little left-hand tip. Richmond sets Hall. Hall with a nice hit, and it's going to be too far. Thought it might have been tipped, but it was not. Lady Eagles with the point and the serve. I think it was tipped, but it was close. Kearney with the pass. Good job by Richmond getting it back in play. Fountainer with the bump over. Here we go. Got to play some defense. Hall, Richmond, Broomfield just going to bump it. Can't really get into attack. Got to have better sets. Ball goes up and ball hits the floor. There we go. Good bump there by Broomfield. Gets the Lady Bulldogs a point and the serve. It is time for Harlow Dickens to serve. Point for the Bulldog. Here we go. Not sure what that symbol was or sign from the official, but I think he got his point across. Dickens 2 in a row. Let's go. Nice serve to the back row. Back at us. Oh, Hall goes. Lets it. So let that one go. Serve and point back to the Eagles. At the net. Nice shot. Nice kill by the Lady Eagles, excuse me. I believe they came over the net, but over the net and her wrist hit the net. Right at the net, set that one up. 8-5 is the score. I guess everything's working all right with the broadcast. Nobody's complaining. Kearney with the pass. Set by Dickens. Nice play by Richmond. Back at Richmond. Caught her in the air. Caught her off guard. 9-5 is the score. Got a little momentum here again for Union Christian. At the net, left hand there by Broomfield. Had to adjust. Good block by Lakeland at the net. There we go. Way to keep it alive. Good battle at the net. Free ball. Going to call that 4. Broomfield now to serve. Bulldogs got to have this victory to extend it. Tipped at the line. Does fall to the floor. 10-6. Union serving. Into the net, always. We'll take it. Henry back in for Fountainer. Kearney going to be the one serving this time. Just out of the outstretched hands of Broomfield. Serve coming from Union. Back row to Broomfield. Broomfield all the way over. We are setting them up at the net. That is hard to defend. We are passing that thing all the way to the net. Good tip at the net by Richmond. Nobody there for the back spot. 13-7. Another timeout called by Coach Solomon and the Lady Bulldogs. Again, our ball game tonight is sponsored by Union Bank. Go see them at downtown 934 West 2nd Street. You can also go to gounion.bank. We'll be right back.
At Union Bank in Waldron, we're proud to be your trusted hometown bank, offering personal and business accounts for every stage of life. Stay connected with the latest digital banking tools backed by friendly, local service you know and trust. We're deeply invested in our schools and community because serving you isn't just our job, it's our passion. Union Bank in Waldron, with 9 other branches across the Ouachitas and Arkansas River Valley, rooted in community, focused on you. Member FDIC.
All right, back to action. 13-7 is the score. Union Christian serving. Back row to Broomfield. Much better pass there. Kearney comes up and, oh, we just barely got it over Union's. Yeah, Bulldog point. Thank you. 13-8. Union all the way under the net. Serve. Going to be with Richmond. Let's go, Chloe. Rare miss serve there by Richmond. 14-8. Energy levels a little low here. Lady Bulldogs got a hot bus right here. Broomfield at the net. Richmond hustles over. Can't get there to make that play. 15-8. Dickens goes up for the shot. Hits the net. Doubled our points right now, 16-8. I'm going to leave it right here so we can see it. Don't want to miss any of our action. Broomfield out, Hunsucker in. Hall, Richmond, Henry, Dickens, Hunsucker, and Kearney on the floor. Dickens up, nice hit by Dickens. Into the net it goes. Point for Lady Bulldogs. Hall now to serve. And that's going to be in. Man. Nice hit. Good job, Harlow. Going to be Henry to serve. Fountainer checking in. Gonna call 2 hits on them. We'll take it. Another good serve by Henry. The Bulldogs making a little bit of a rally here. 3 in a row. Let's go, Henry. Yes. Make that 4. Oops. Into the net. Point Union Christian. Stop that little rally right there. Kearney, man, that's must have been on the line. I thought that thing was out. Nice hit there by Dickens. Gonna give her the point and the serve. 14-18, let's go. Good serve by Harlow, that's in. Nice ace there by Harlow. Go, girls. Faulkner at the line, at the net, excuse me. Man. No sense of rhythm right now. It's obvious. It's early. Lady Bulldogs will get a whole week to prepare for Lavaca. Lavaca will be coming to the WAC on Monday the 24th. Harlow with the save. Point. Little life here. Hunsucker now to serve. Richmond, that's going to be out. Good dig by Richmond, 20-16. Serve coming from Union. Tucker with the dig. There's his set by Dickens. Going to be blocked back at Lakeland and out of bounds. Into the net it goes. Point for the good guys. 21-17. Henry in for Faulkner. Kearney with the serve coming. Tip out. Out of bounds. Good. Richmond. Pass to Dickens, back to Richmond. Hall just going to bump it over. Blocked at the net, 22-18. Hunsucker with the dig there. Dickens saves it. Hall bumps it and hits it directly into the net. 23-18. Lady Bulldogs going to call another timeout. Going to talk things over. We'll be right back. All right, back to action. And that's going to go off Kearney. Game point now for the Lady Eagles. Game point on the way. Let's go. And that's going to hit the line. They're going to call it out. They're going to call it out. I think that was in. We'll take the grace. And it's going to be Richmond now serving. And there we go. Ace for Richmond. Good serve, Chloe. Just over the net. Right back at us. Kearney sets it right to the net. Does get over. Hits the ceiling. Harlow there. Blocked at the net. Does fall to the floor. 25-20. That'll do it for this ball game. Lady Bulldogs drop the scrimmage game, 25-20 here in the third set, 3-0. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to leave it right here. We'll have JV action coming up in just a moment. We're watching Bulldog Volleyball on the Walton Bulldogs TV. All right, getting ready to start our JV action. I expect to see a lot of the same kiddos on the floor. We got 12 kids here tonight and getting many reps as we can in this setting. Most of the starters that played most of the time will not be on the court probably during this ball game. So see some new faces. Trying to find the right mix. Kaylee Hunt, Sanaya Fitzgerald, Heaven Broomfield, Chesney Brown, Kirsten Hall, and Leah Shorts starting us here. Best of 3 coming up. All right, Fitzgerald going to be the first to serve here. First serve for Fitzgerald will go into the net. Point for Union Christian. Try to leave it on our ladies here this time. Maybe you can see this action. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Got several watching. Very ready to get some Bulldog athletics underway. Had a big orange and black night the other night. Lady Bulldogs got to showcase a little bit out on the turf for the first time. Broomfield to serve now. Good serve by Heaven. Ball coming, that's going to be out. Point for the Bulldogs. Assuming my volume's working. I don't know if I have one of these settings right, but nobody has complained, or maybe nobody cares. It's not about me, it's about the players on the floor, but I'm assuming my volume's going out. 3-1 Waldron. Broomfield with another good serve. Off Fitzgerald's hands, Hunt there to save it. Hall gets it over. Pass from Hunt to Brown. Brown keeps it in play. It will be in, but it's going to go outside of the antenna on the net. Turn the ball back over to Union Christian. Hunt back row with the pass to Fitzgerald. That's Shorts coming up. Has it blocked? Three to 3 is the score here in set 1. Out of bounds. It's going to be a best of 3 series here. Fountainer coming in. Different mix of Lady Bulldogs this round. Excuse me. Saved by Fitzgerald, tapped over by Brown. Open courts there, 5-3. Another good serve by Hall. All the way to the back row it goes. Short's going to hit it short into the net. Broomfield, good dig there. Fitzgerald sets it up for Brown. Good shot there by Brown. Back row, Shorts with the save. Hall's going to keep it in play. Free ball opportunity here for Union. Another save by Hall. Foutner in the middle. There you go. Nice hit. Got a good volley going here. Hall couldn't quite get there. Ties us up at 5. Hunt with the hit over. Brown tries to save it. Into the stands it goes. Lead now for the Eagles. There we go. Little mishap. And ball comes back to Lady Bulldogs. It's going to be Leah Shorts serving. All right, Union Christian with the serve. Fitzgerald with the pass. Short with the save. Back to Fitzgerald in the corner. It's good. Nice tight spiral there. Chesney Brown serve. Nice serve. And into the net it goes. Another point for the good guys. Chesney Brown continues to serve well. Double hit there by Fitzgerald. That'll turn the ball over, give the point to Union. 9-8. Waldron leading. Golf team will be playing at home tomorrow. 4 or 5 teams going to come to Waldron for a little match. Going to be warm. And nice save by Brown, but into the rafters it goes. 9-9. Junior high and senior high football will play their AAA benefit game Friday night at Bulldog Stadium. Starts at 5:30. As of right now, we may be pushing it back just a little because of the heat. We'll see. Benefit games are $5 an adult. Actually, $5 a ticket. As the percentage, majority of the money goes to the AAA for catastrophic insurance. Only way we're allowed to play that early. Union can't save it. 2-point swing here for the Lady Bulldogs. One too many. Nice serve again by Faulkner. And the net it goes. We stay out of the net, 13-9. Timeout on the court. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Summer just got better with Kids Play Rentals. Kids Play is your one source for all types of inflatable rentals, from water slides in all sizes to obstacle courses, Zorb balls. Rent for just one day, or better yet, ask for their weekend rental specials. Find them on Facebook or online at kidsplayrentals.com. Kids Play Rentals, Arkansas's first choice.
Back to action. Faulkner with another really good serve. Broomfield, man, sets that up high. Shorts free ball opportunity here for Union. Hustle there by Hall. Keeps it alive. That's it. Broomfield has to try to keep it in play. Hits the out of bounds antenna. Hunt coming back in. Leah with the save, and we'll take it. Oops, wrong point. 14-10 here. Lady Bulldogs with the lead. Ball's going to come to the Bulldogs. I'm not sure whose serve it is. Into the net, we'll take it. Here we go, 5-point lead now. It's Fitzgerald serving. Excuse me. Broomfield now to serve. Great serve. They cannot get it back to us. Broomfield on a roll here. over the net, and it drops in, 18-11. Nice hustle. Hall at the net. Hall at the net again. Good play there. 19-11. And that serve is going to be out. 19-12. Union doing some substituting. And that's out. 20-13. Broomfield, nice pass to Fitzgerald. Good set for Faulkner. Faulkner goes up. She gets the kill. Back in our day, we called it the spike. Shorts. Off guard, caught her off guard there. 22-13. Lady Bulldogs in charge here of set one. Good serve by Hall, right back at us. We were not ready. Fitzgerald, good effort. 22-14. There we go. Nice shot by Shorts. A little celebration there. I like it. 23-14. Sub coming in. Shorts will earn the serve as well. On the line. That is going to be in. Game point now. For the first time tonight, game point in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. At the net, over the net, and out. Point for Union Christian. Let's go. Shorts up, Faulkner with a chance to end this. And we do get it done. 25-15 is the final score of game set one. Excuse me. We'll be right back. 25-15 after this.
Come see us at Atlas Coffee Company, a proud supporter of the Waldron Bulldogs, where we offer a wide selection of hot and iced coffees, teas, and lemonades. We also offer a lunch of homemade soup of the day and paninis, Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. with free delivery inside city limits 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. Go Bulldogs!
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank. We believe.
All right, best of three. Bulldogs ahead in 1-0. Not a good start there. Union Christian with the serve. Back to the Lady Bulldogs here. Just like Kirsten Hall will be the first to serve. Into the net it goes. Union Christian will have the point. Fitzgerald just gets it over. Coming right back at him. That's going to be in. Point for Union Christian. 3-1 is the lead. Let's go, ladies. Take care of this one. Kane's Chicken is calling my name. It might be their sweet tea, but good dig there by Brown. Just can't get it over. 4-1 here in the early going. Hunsucker gets it over. And point for the Lady Bulldogs. 4-2 is the score. Broomfield to lead. To serve. Broomfield, nice serve. Going to be tipped out of bounds. Tipped. She's got her hand on top of the flag. She's calling it tip. Confuses him, but it's going to be point for the Bulldogs. She had her hand on it. I don't know what he was looking at, but you got to be a little more enthusiastic there as the line judge. Broomfield to serve again. And that's going to be another ace. Bulldogs rally back to take the lead. Broomfield, nice serve again. Set, here comes Shorts. Out there, Hunsucker. Nice set, Brown. Here we go, got this little volley going. Tipped, saved by Hunsucker, back over by Brown. And into the net it goes. Bulldogs have taken the lead. Nice rally there. Serve coming again. Broomfield's on a roll here. And that's going to be too much. Broomfield will get the serve, 6-4. Shift over to the other side. There we go. Good job at the net by Shorts. Broomfield to keep serving. Got to get a roll here. And that one's going to hit the net. Point. Eagles get the point and the serve. Hall passes over to Fitzgerald, sets up Chesney Brown. Pass to Fitzgerald, Brown in the middle, nice hit. Too much, and that'll be out 8-5. And we'll see Leah Shorts now to serve. Good serve by Leah. Pretty good dig there by Union, and the mishap. We'll take a freebie. Nice effort by Hall, keeps it in play. Hunsucker over to Fitzgerald, but she goes way under the net. Union to serve here. Now the Hunsucker Lady Bulldogs leading 10-6 here in set 2. Win this set, go home. Waiting on the official to put it in play. Let's go. Hunsucker with a good serve over the head of Union, and that's going to be a nice ace there for Hunsucker. Into the net it goes. Doubled the points, 12-6 is the lead. Nice serve to the corner. That's going to be in. Ace again. Oh, what a shot. Hunsucker over. Fitzgerald with the pass. Set to Brown. Pass by Broomfield to the middle. That's going to be short with the bump over the net. Union can't handle it. 15-6. I'm going to tell you, it's warm in this gym. Barely skirts it. What a serve by Justy Hunsucker. 16-6. The Union wants to think it over. Timeout. We'll be right back.
People turn to our specialized rehabilitation care for many different medical conditions. As a patient in our hospital, you're taking an important step in your journey to getting back to being more independent. Because this shared goal is unique in rehabilitation, you'll find care here to be quite different from what you've experienced in a traditional acute care hospital or other care settings. Here, you'll feel much more involved in your own care and the progress that you'll make toward your goals. We know you've made the right choice, as rehabilitation clinical research shows that patients who undergo inpatient rehabilitation following a serious illness or injury can improve their functional outcomes and quality of life. Offering a higher level of care, we can...
All right, back to action, 16-6. Nice ace again by Hunsucker. For my iPad's sake, I hope this is the last game because it's below 20%. And they cannot recover another good serve. 12-point lead. Lady Bulldogs just got to finish. That is out. Good eye. She's on a roll, 20-6. Union having trouble. She might as well just service on home. 21-6. Union going to sub out a couple. Back row, finally, Hunsucker messes one up. 21-7, Union will have the serve. She got a little too much into that one. Broomfield with a nice skill shot. 22 here. Somebody else coming to serve. Hall with the serve, but it does hit the net. Broomfield with the pass right up to the net and out of the outstretched arms of Union Christian, 23-8. Timeout. Lady Bulldogs got something to talk about. We'll be right back.
These days it seems like everyone's a DJ. In just about any town, anywhere in the country, there's a guy with a laptop ready to ruin your big day. Don't fall for the dirt cheap prices and empty promises when you can go with the pros. MS Event Group.
Okay, here we go. 23-8 is the score. Fitzgerald going to be serving. 2 points away from a two-set victory here in this JV action. Good play at the net. Shorts, Broomfield go up. And now it is game point. And that ought to do it. 25-8 is the final. Lady Bulldogs get the set 2 victory, win 2-0. Next up for Lady Bulldogs next Monday at home at the WAC. It'll be a Lavaca Lady Golden Arrows coming to town. Tomorrow, golf at Waldron. We'll have updates on the Sports Hub and the Bulldog app, as well as the results from our football game Friday night. Bulldog Stadium versus Lavaca. Until next time, thanks for tuning in.